Hey, what's up everybody? BDF 44 coming at you in another video. Alright, so I'm getting out the house to feel physically better. Spiritually, mentally, I feel fine. Physically, had a rough night with my stomach last night. I think cream of wheat is also something that I cannot have. I had it a couple days, I was fine, and after that, big problems. So I had to do away with the cream of wheat, unfortunately. I love the taste of it, but just like everything else that has cream type of texture to it, it ends up treating it like my stomach ends up treating it very, very poorly, I guess is what I'll say. So not only did I have a bad night, but I woke up lethargic, but I still managed to get through everything that I wanted to do. Woke up exercising, and as always, same old stuff. But man, do I feel like trash. So I'm figuring, hey, if I get some sunlight, usually by the time I finish walking around, doing all the stuff that I do, get back in the house, likely do the hundreds like I always do, I feel 100%. But right now, I feel like laying down and going to sleep, and that tells me that I need to get out the house and walk around. In the past, I would have laid down and adhered to that. Now, nah, we don't do that no more. But I feel like I aged a whole year and a half last night, man. I kid you not. I really do. But yeah, man, made some really nice pieces this morning. I'll tell you that. After I finished shaving my head and doing all the stuff that I was doing, eating breakfast, I sat down and did some art for about an hour and made one of my favorite pieces today. Made one of my favorite pieces. So I thought that was a positive for everything. Like I said, mentally I feel fine. I mean, my mindset is good. No negative thoughts really at all. I was very thankful. Lakers won last night. I got a chance to make a nice video about that. So, you know, it's not a bad thought in my head. It's just not physically feeling good, man. I don't know. Just trying to figure out what to eat. That's what I was frustrated about. I was telling God, like, every time I find something I like to eat, my body ends up rejecting it one by one, everything. And so it's like, man, it seems like the only thing I can really eat is vegetables, fruit, and rice, and like oatmeal. That's it. Like everything else I try, it usually goes bad. And so I'm at a point where that, if anything, if there's any negative in my head at all, it's just being frustrated with not being able to find anything I want to eat. I can eat fast food, like going to my little fast food joint, what do they call it? Chick-fil-A hasn't been bad. Other than that, man, all bad. So, and even one of the Chick-fil-A sandwiches, the one I like the most, ended up giving me stomach issues. It just never ends, man. Never ends. So I don't know what the Lord wants me to do. I don't know what ultimately the problem is. Maybe it's something I need to address medically or something, like some type of pill or something that needs to be taken. I don't know. But a lot of times when this happens, as I said just now, it ain't just about the stomach issues. This is how I feel afterward. It's like I'm been drained. It's like I done been run over by a truck or something. That's how I feel right now. You can probably even see it in my eyes. Like I'm not feeling good, but I know what makes me feel better is exercise. Rest is not really what I need. I slept plenty. So yeah, man, just trying to do what I got to do. I'm pretty sure I'll feel better when I'm done with this process. I done been down this road a couple times now while going through this over the last 6 months. I felt worse than this and ended up feeling better after walking around. So that's what this is, man. Just gonna go try to walk it off. But yeah, man, everything is good on the other end of that. Did some praying just now. The hour change, I suspect I will appreciate more once I get used to it, because I usually like this half of it better than the winter darkness. But I can't lie and say I've adjusted very well to this thus far. Because you try to keep up with the hours, but you're getting up an hour earlier, so that might also be part of the struggle there. I got up at 9 o'clock, which is really 8, that kind of thing. I'm usually getting up at 10 o'clock, which would be 9. So I guess if that makes any sense. So, you know, trying to keep up with the schedule, trying to make sure I do everything the way I like to do it, but I don't have to take into account that it gets darker early. So, you know, I can get back in the house now at 7 o'clock and it still won't be dark, that kind of thing. And that's usually what I was struggling with and struggling against. So, you know, leaves a lot more day for yourself, and I appreciate that in the long run. Just got to get used to it. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I want to say. I guess I'll hang up this thing right here, leave it here at this point. Just give y'all a little quick update, walk a little bit, maybe make a Laker video, try to spare as much video timing as I can, because of course I told y'all I ain't got a lot of space. But that's my little update, man. Feeling spiritually and mentally fresh, man. Physically a mess. BDF 44, thank y'all for watching. I'm out.